So this is one of the problems as well for upper grade. It says unlock the problem. Joey's decorating banners for a school project. He has 24 banners to make. 5/8 of his banners have been completed. How many of the banners have been completed? So talk to a partner and see if you could figure that problem or how you would work that problem. What's that? I don't know. We'll find out. I just want you guys to kind of talk and see how you would figure it out and how you would give it to your child. Are you just going to say, here's this problem, find out? Or would you break it down and discuss each step with them?
And also know that, you can also write it down. So, I mean, if you want to just, as you're thinking, if you want to, sometimes it helps to illustrate a problem. And, that's a strategy. So it's just different ways of solving that. And it's amazing to see how many different ways the children can come up in solving the same problem. Sometimes, I mean, they're completely new and different from what we would come up with. So it's just a different way of being able to think, speak, and then also write.
And it'll show you. I'll show you. But for me, if I was to figure out this problem, I say, well, I'm going to put 24 over 1 times 5/8, because that's how I was taught.
I was taught to draw it out.
There you go. And that's
8 boxes, figure out how many 8s go in 24, and each box has that many, and then 5 boxes.
and we'll go through some of the slides because the slides will show you. But just kind of work on it and see how you would come up with the answer. I'm interested to find out because I know you have a different way of thinking of things, and so I'll give you about a minute. And this is a 5th grade problem. So over here, we should know that she knows how to do it because she's
I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
You admit it.
So I went with the 24 banners, 5/8 are done. So I'm like, it's supposed to be 8 out of 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 24 and I will divide it by 8. I'll have 3. So I'll know that the 3 out of 8 are not done. So 3 out of 8 are not done, and 5 out of 8.
So what would your, see, because mine would be, can I borrow your pencil? 24 over 1 times 8 over 3. No, not 8 over 3. I'm looking at yours. 5/8. Well, I know this is going to cross out. This is 1, this is 3. So 3 times 5 equals 15. Because that's the way I learned it. But now, like and I'll show you on the slide, the kids are learning so many different ways because it's like they were saying, well, I'm going to draw.
We did the drawing too.
Mm-hmm. See, in my me with drawings, I don't learn from that. I just want numbers. I don't want to see this drawing because that means nothing to me. But again, it's a visual person who's going to do the drawing.
So what is good now? It's like they give it easily.
It's a variety.
Exactly.
It's a variety.
Like, it's just a number. He doesn't want to read the stuff, and now
And
he has
that's
to
me.
read. Now he has to read the problem. When Nafi, she loves to read, so she can explain. She actually say, I have 5 candies. If I give 2 to Ahmed cannot do that.
The conversations that they're having with one another is good. More, the vocabulary that they're learning in the classroom.
I don't know. I think she's
I tried to do
close.
your
She
technique.
got
I
this
don't know.
going
You
on.
said 24 over 1 and then cross.
Right, because I would cross multiply, right?
Right, yeah.
And then, so this would be 1. 8 goes into 24. 3 times 5 is 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? 8 going to 24, right?
Yeah.
That's 3.
Oh, okay,
So that's
then
where I got
3
this,
times
15
5.
over 3, and then I
But you
divided
know,
it.
no, because this becomes 1 because you divide 8 into 8. This becomes 1.
Oh, and this will become 3.
Right, and so 3
Oh,
times
okay,
5 is
that's why.
15.
So, but see, that's where I came up with the 15 right here. Oh, no, wait, yeah. Wait, didn't I? Oh, no, that's it. So this is where I came up with the 15 at. So I wouldn't
Right.
do that.
But you don't have nothing down here because this is 1.
Yeah, this is 1, so it wouldn't be anything.
So it's a
So I would
15
just
whole
5
number.
times. I mean, yeah, 5 times 3 is 15. So I
I
guess
would
this
have
one.
never gotten that.
And
that's
see,
old
and they're over there,
school.
they're talking about, this is old school.
That's old school. I should have
Right,
got that.
but the way they're talking is drawing the pictures. See, for me, it's difficult. With fractions, the picture drawing throws me off.
Yeah,
That's
see,
probably
I
why
can't
I
get
got
it with
myself
that.
stuck once I started.
Right,
With
yeah.
the
I got
picture,
stuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I walked around, I learned that some parents like pictures, other parents just like numbers. For me, it's easier for numbers than pictures. And that's just the way I was taught. And I know that Ahmet's mom over here was saying, drawing the picture, is easier for me, as well as Miss Collin. Miss Collin was saying drawing the picture. And we'll go in here and kind of look. It says, how were you taught to do a problem such as this? So again, we go to, I'm going to say 24 over 1 times 3/8 or 5/8. And then she was magically just doing it in her brain. I was like, okay, well, she's super smart. Makes me look bad. I was like, and that's why I don't teach upper grade. But I know you have a first grader coming up, so she won't be learning that with us. So I just kind of looked at her and I'm like, how does she figure that out so quickly? Again, kids are going to learn different way. Is she wrong? I don't know. Am I right? I don't know. Is she right? I don't know. So they're going to learn different ways of how to come up with that answer, and that's what we want. We want them to be able to share their way of thinking, not just mine, not just the teacher's. I'm right, and this is how you're going to do it regardless of what you say. So that's basically what we're discussing with Go Math. Here we go. This is the 5/8 of 24, and this is how I did it, because this is the way I learned. And that's what we were, see, and that's how we were taught. And so for me, having the pictures would be, I couldn't do the drawing because I can't stand fractions in pictures. I don't know how to figure out fractions. And I'm being honest. This was the way I was taught, and this is probably the way I would teach the kids. But am I correct 100%? No, because the kids are going to learn in another way as well. So that's the way I would have came up with the answer. It says, let's take a look at how math develops your child's understanding. So here you go. These are the different ways that the students are being provided to learn. Whether it's counters, drawing pictures, using different things in the classroom. We're not just sticking to numbers or just sticking to a certain way of learning. We're letting them solve the way they can find the answer. It's not just my way. So we'll look at some of the examples that they show. So it says, as we all know with math, there are many ways to get to the answer. What is critical is that your child has a way to get to the answer and understand the math behind the process. This slide shows a number of student examples. Notice how different they are. Again, pictures. I wouldn't have drawn pictures. Right.
Different students will learn different ways, and I mean, it's just
And that's what Go Math enables them to do, is to express the way they came up with the answer. It's not, I'm going to show you this way because this is the right way and this is how I'm teaching you today. No. Again, various ways to come up with that answer.